you can get to a place in your life where you're actually coaching yourself. You're guiding yourself. You're not dependent on other people any longer. Now you are very resourceful and you know how you can get help from other people, but you're not dependent on 1 or 3 or 5 people. Like today, most people that are out there, they're tied. Like they say, birds of a feather flock together. We all have relationships that benefit us in some way. Sometimes we don't realize that we're being taken advantage of. A lot of people don't realize it. I didn't realize it. I don't know if you realize it. If you take a look at your life and look at the people that are in your circle of influence, it's a sad thing when you recognize these individuals. Little by little, you have to determine, little by little, or decision by decision, day by day, you have to determine what you are going to do about those experiences. And I'll tell you something, that we can handle quite a bit of pressure. A lot of people think weak, they talk weak. If you talk weak, you're going to think weak. You're also going to feel weak. But we can do a lot more, way more than we give ourselves credit for. We're we're listening to the wrong voices. We're listening to the wrong people. We're reading the wrong book. Watching the wrong videos. It could be TV programming. I don't watch regular TV, but a lot of people like to watch movies. They like to watch a lot of entertainment, a lot of sports. We're on the road. We're on this journey called life. It's a freeway. We're going somewhere. There's going to be accidents. There's going to be rude people on this freeway of life. I've said this time and time again. There's going to be cracks in the road, potholes, if you will. And all you need to do is hit one good pothole on the freeway of life. And that could be it. That could be the final. My brother says this a lot, Fernando. He says, that's the straw that broke the camel's back. Whatever that means. Is it a good proverb? I like this proverb better. The wise man sees ahead and he hides himself. He knows what's up ahead. He can see 2 years down the road. He can see a couple of weeks down the road. The wise man thinks. He uses common sense. The proverb says that he hides himself. What is that significance of hiding? It's like being wise as a serpent, the proverb says, harmless as a dove. It's using every smart that you have. It's really about thinking. And again, this is something that I work on transferring to other men, in particular men, because that's my role that I really feel more and more these days is to be a lighthouse, to be a canal, a little river of water into the lives of other young men that they're seeking a better relationship with their family. They're seeking a really, they want to be the very best for their children. And one of the ways that you can be your very best with your children is to play with them. Use their imagination and step into their world. You can learn a lot from children. You can get answers for life. Children have an imagination. This is why I talk about imagination like the Pacific Ocean. Like a million tunas. Well, maybe that's a lot of tunas. There's little, what do they call them? Silverfish. They're real tiny and they travel in schools. You ever see those? They're just so coordinated, and there's many of them, and they catch your attention. They move so quickly. They respond to experiences. Do they react? I don't know. I see them responding in the water. They just look like, I mean, like something so well orchestrated that only God, our Creator, could do. All right, we're into this. Santos Rolon Jr. here. Soldiersofselfmastery.com. By the way, that tree, see that big tree on the left? Looks like I like broccoli. It kind of looks like a broccoli bush from here. We must be preparing ourselves. We must be building and continually holding on, reinforcing the bridge that we already have connected to the right people. And the bridges that we've had connected to the wrong people, well, we know what we should be doing with those bridges. You can't drive forward. You can't go forward on life's freeway looking into your rearview mirror. You know what's going to happen sooner or later if you're not focused, if you're not looking at what's in front of you and what's in your peripheral awareness area. Mind, mouth, power, congruency. That's what needs to happen in the soldier, in the civilian, in the housewife, in the girlfriend, in particular the men, because I'm more into transferring alpha into the men. That's my passion. That's my goal. If a woman gets caught in the net and she wants to follow Soldiers of Self-Mastery, my arms are wide open, right? It's not only a privilege for me to help women, because I hold women in high esteem today, more than I've ever have. Men, we need to talk straight. No BS, no sugarcoating, no SC sugarcoating. That's what Santos Rolon Jr. is all about. If you enjoyed this video, share it with somebody. Leave a comment, please, and support the mission. Support us. Listen, if you're adventurous, if you're a risk taker, and you are a philanthropist, you enjoy giving, contribute. Become a partner with me. Help me reach more people that are looking for me. I'm on a quest to find them that are looking for me. Life mission. Soldiersofselfmastery.com. I'm going to see you on the inside. On my very next one, I salute you. I thank you for your courage. Share, soldier, scribe, and I am out of here.